Alright, we're good to go. So this took a bit because Streamlabs' update actually has a really nice feature, which I'll probably try out tomorrow. Anyways, it is time for more Danganronpa 2. And we're at the trial phase. First trial of the game. Why do I keep doing that? What's the one I'm actually looking for? It's not that one, so that's the one I'm looking for. That's the center island. Jump Park, there we go. Come on here. Okay. Oh, give me the food. It's not the X button. Supposed to gather a place called Monica Rock. A few in this Rocky Mountain mission place over there. It's not Jabberwock Park. Pretty sure it was the center island. Oh, that would be it. Yeah, that would be Monica Rock already. Out of curiosity. How much time did I waste doing it that way? Is this actually going to be the first island? Yeah, so I completely wasted time. I go all the way around. Alright.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get there? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. Might be an enormous organization involved in all of this. Oh, reference to the first game. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still need his knowledge. But I still can't believe he's dead. Byakuya. What happened to Gundam and Ryuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Ah, hell no, there's no way I let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey!
Hey now, if I get violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Ryuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing, I wasn't really doing anything. Just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
You say something so irresponsible.
Do you understand?
We're doing our best to investigate this murder even though we don't want to just to survive.
Wait!
Mahiru, that's enough. You go. Dumbass. I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened, sinner?
I'm right here.
Let us begin.
Remember this well. The main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey,
It seems he knows it too. Oh yeah, he has his earring back. If he did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. But please wait a second.
What's this?
My Monomi, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot.
You want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're a bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service.
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later.
I'll go ahead and wait for you guys to hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
There's something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? Well, we were told that it's within Monocular Rock. I should talk to everyone, I'm not going to though. Actually, what I want to look for here is... No doll? It doesn't look like it. Roar! What the? Something's shaking? This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Something came out? I thought you said the secret entrance was an elevator. Or am I misremembering? Also, of course we're going into his mouth, because why not? Could it be, is he telling us to enter it?
What?
With such a suspicious art. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Laga Seeds tremble with fear. That's an unfortunate name for this time for this year. It's so totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere if you're really a man-to-man, for God's sake. Come this far with no choice but to keep moving it forward. You're right, there's no for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
This sort of video game, it would have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do is stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. That is so disturbing. When each of us entered Monokuma Rock, okay, it is an elevator. I'm not misremembering. This is an elevator. I see, this entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma's doing what he pleases.
However,
If he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. Nerve and chattering sound inside my head. Soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else wouldn't hear it. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed up before the elevator finally finished descending. Then the elevator door slowly opened.
welcome! Ta-da!
This is the class trial field. How do you like it? A special place that will decide your fates.
Why, you?
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty open place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Are you crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. Looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. This is Monokuma ordered. We walk toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we can find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Kagami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. After panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us? I can't believe there's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. So, this life-giving trial filled with hope and despair has begun. Yes, I'd like to save. There's probably going to be a lot of these saves. Alright, what do I actually have for skills? Do I have anything? I got no skills. Of course. As skill points, I have no skills. What's the difficulty set to? Time. We know we'll stay that way. Alright, finished preparations, I guess.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
I guess I didn't get skills last time until after the first trial, and last time the first trial was actually in the prologue. It's not this case.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Poor Monami.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I should bring something up. Let's see here. Actually, check out some things here. Oh, it's not that. It's not that one. It should be this one then. Yes, okay. I'm back, you guys. There we go, that's better. Maybe there's something missing.
By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin!
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Probably true.
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table, we'll start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. We can't do that. No, think about if is a waste of time. You have to do this no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. Sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you have to use your truth bullets to reveal what they say. Of all the truth bullets you find during the investigation, all the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. We know that'll change later. Celestic can be the reticle, then fire with... I have no idea what button that is. I'm going to guess Y. I'm going to guess X. Honestly, who knows? Pay close attention to each character's statements, and choose your truth bullets as last the right ones. Music's overpowering. I can fix that a bit. Better? Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so be careful. Press the start button during these arguments and view the controls. Well, then good luck and have fun. Okay, knife is obviously the correct one.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
Well, it's the under the table. Okay, that's a contradiction. Alright, there we go.
Why was Byakuya's body?
I just need to figure out which
in a
one is the
place
fire
like
button.
that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there. No, that's wrong. No, I don't think the killer moved the body. Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
Also, it would be really hard to move someone of Byakuya's size.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Aw, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
I hate you, which means you're probably going to survive the entire game, huh?
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
That's what I just said.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed.
Not unknown.
Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
Akane, did you actually talk to Byakuya at all?
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was? Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
Partially true.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason Byakuya dove under the table, connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, that's probably... It's the knife. It's obviously the knife. There it is.
I can prove it with this. It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, "I am the murder weapon!"
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
Seriously, how have you guys not put this together yet? He had the night vision goggles, that's what the case was.
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table. No, that's not possible.
Yes, it is.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial.
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. From this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there are, there will be only one lie or contradiction to be made at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you have false weak spot is truthful, not only will you fail to repeat what is said, you also lower your trust with everyone in your influence gauge will take damage. Influence gauge versus 0, you'll fail, so basically the same as the first game, though I did notice I have a second gauge this time. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the RP button, you progress through the argument slowly. At least whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. Or this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. Night vision goggles is the one I need.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout. That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Hand
Please stop calling him that.
Killer take the knife. But it was super pitch black. It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's wrong.
Like, this part I figured out immediately.
Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yes.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus. No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
The other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
I was surprised it was her, yes. Rebuttal Showdown. So this is the new version of that weird dancer thing, I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure it's still Monokuma. 90% sure. Because we know in the first game Monokuma was the narrator. Because he proved that to us during the emoji thing. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether they cut verbally. What? Number of times. Oh, okay, this is gonna be. I thought I'd have a chance because of the first game, but no, I've got no idea. Not normally cut marks contain weak spots. It will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage. This is gonna be very big. Just like regular debate with your weak spots with the Y button. I now know that's what it is. If you know the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an punch mark. What's a truth blade? Terribly sorry, there's been a delay in contacting you. I'll make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. Truth blows will be called truth blades. Changing feeling is important. Yeah, sure. Well, I need to. Because I don't understand what it means by cutting.
Just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Maybe it's work from just listening. Should the hero say what she wants and then find a point like an argument
If you
against.
just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
What am I doing wrong?
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I can't back down.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they use night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. And in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Damn it!
If you just use common sense, the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
I'm so confused. Got a hole in your argument. Sure, Byakuya brought the goggles in your feet, but here's plain evidence.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
What am I I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do.
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the in reality, that's so those goggles were planned. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words. No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumi case Byakuya had with him during the party.
I like the concept. It's going to take me a while to get used to because I got so used to the rhythm game.
She found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumi case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! And Ibuki never uses such clever language.
You are so weird.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too?
No.
If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
I can't tell if you're talking about food or something perverted.
Ew! You totally mean that in a perverted way.
Life was brought into the door-aluminum case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. Life was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. Really? Anyways, it's the duct tape.
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
You have no clue how much I wanted to pick main dish.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
No.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
That's right, Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility that murder would occur, yet I have that information. Where is it? Here we go.
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. I'm gonna assume it's still
What the hell
Monokuma.
is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone? Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
What exactly does that mean?
Those are still lies! Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
So I wonder if we're still gonna have the manga thing at the end.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. A strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
That's a good question.
Well, obviously, the killer.
Not necessarily the killer. Is it really one of us? Yes! Just admit that already. Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
That one I'm still trying to figure out.
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used a mark. Yeah, we saw the neon paint. Because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife under the table into his hands. Glowing paint.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
Probably.
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Yep.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
This is where the AC, the irons, and all that come into play.
Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
No. No one could reach the circuit breaker.
Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for two glasses wearers?
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
The tripping the breaker up in the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout? Is that really what happened? No, obviously not. There is debate. Blue color weak spots will start appearing. If you call the weak spots we've seen up to now argue spots, the blue colored ones will be called agree spots. If agree spots are truthful, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, find the truth bullets to prove the other person's testimony is correct. Well, that's different. The truth bullets merge with their weaknesses, will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. Okay, yeah, this is new. Okay.
Since Peko was in the office.
Accounts. I need to take a look at the accounts. Fuku was able to start all the noise people were making. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. That doesn't help.
She could have caused the blackout at any time.
It's his own account,
It's impossible.
but I don't have that information.
Why is it impossible? Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry. Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
From listening to Peko's testimony, funny. It's not weird to doubt her. I thought I spoke to someone for the investigation. Chloe backs for testing.
Since Pekka was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible. Huh? Why is it impossible?
I need to take a look at these again. Yeah, it's gotta be this one.
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Okay. That took a bit to figure out, but I got it.
No, I think Pekka was telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pekko.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pekko's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Yep.
Everyone else besides Pekka was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pekko. I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. Shit.
And I take it you mean it literally again.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Yeah, okay. I'm fine with moving on from the bathroom talk.
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Okay, I think of the current living characters, you're probably my favorite, because you're an idiot.
I said it's fine. But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something? As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you...
And he's got the nosebleed.
Excited? Seriously, stop it. But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
That's a good question.
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Yes, it is.
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
No, because I don't think any of them could actually reach it.
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pekko's stomachache was a coincidence or someone initially caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Let's see.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Turtle cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
That depends, actually.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Kind of agree with that.
No, that's wrong.
But other people ate it, so that's not possible.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
I'm pretty sure Akane ate most of it.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
Of course, it's also a possibility that Akane is going for the fools don't catch colds thing.
I apologize for causing a scene. Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Is this bickering? Let's just dismiss Pekka's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
I still don't think it's a coincidence, because she wasn't the only one to get sick.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us. Trashy skank?
So unless the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So you need to make it clear how that blackout occurred.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used the remote control?
It's part of it.
Probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
There we go.
I agree with that.
This is weird, agreeing rather than...
It's just as Mayu said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
And we know the ACs were timed for when the blackout happened. So when the ACs turned on, boom.
Stupid fool!
Oh, we're doing this?
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Oh, it's obviously the AC timer that we need.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the... And that means everyone who when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't guilty up, and the killer had to go to this and turn on the iron. Now
Nope.
you intend to take back what you said?
Sure, the iron's responsible for blackout, that shouldn't be the only reason.
But the people in the dining hall weren't guilty. The irons caused the blackout.
Allow me to cut through those words.
The pun, I love the pun.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Hams died around that time too.
Seriously, I don't like you.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
You don't have a damn clue, do you?
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it. Dun dun dun!
That's basically in the middle.
Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
That's good to know, actually.
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, you couldn't have. You wouldn't be able to reach it.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
You're such a dork. Also, something is off with you, huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
There's something off with you.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress. Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killing. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about a situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Don't tell me it. No, that's too easy. It can't be.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I
Wait
can't
a minute.
stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
Oh my god, it is. We have another split personality, don't we?
I don't want to do this either.
Who's the one person who was in the dining hall the entire time? The one person who has been there before Byakuya. It's Nagito.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy! Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down. We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think...
Did you say something?
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Also, he's being so helpful with the investigation, I totally glossed over the fact that he's being helpful with the investigation. That's literally the smartest thing a killer can do.
You know who the killer is? The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
I need to look at my true quotes for a second. Where are they? Skip that. No, I thought I had... I don't have the... Huh, I thought I had the map in here.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
Or maybe they did that as a lure.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? She's asking how the killer got close to that table? They had to obtain the knife by relying on the glowing paint. In order to do that, you need to get close to that table while it's still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Let me guess. He's literally right next to the thing. So I thought, this diagram's the clue. The killer is, how they're able to move to the table in the dark. The lamp plug was a lifeline. This clue is shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help him move in the dark. Like a suspicious spot, it's the lamp or the plug. The plug.
Here! The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
Okay, so it could be the lamp itself then.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Oh yes, there is. Of course, no way to use the desk lamp. The killer actually used the power cord.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Yep.
Who?
The person who could have possibly done it?
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
That really is a really good floor plan.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
I don't think so.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
When he was cleaning?
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning?
Yeah, I was kind of expecting him to be, like, till the end.
If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
And we even know that there's an item missing from the list.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
Of course. I never even thought of that. That makes so much sense. Give yourself the short straw.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something.
Okay, that is quite a image there. Yeah, those eyes look like something out of a Junji Ito manga.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! Ah, how wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
Those eyes. That moment, Nagito's eyes. Darkness in his eyes shone brightly as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been cruelly mixed together. So there is a reason that you look like, okay.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
A little?
But I never expected Miyako to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could have lied to you guys.
I mean, technically he never lied. He did say it was never one of them. He never actually put himself in that.
I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Ooh, that's talk of someone who's been abused.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
No, I'm pretty sure that's the Miko girl.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
That's not a... You know what? Never mind. Pun unintended.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey Nagito, if you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think, somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Oh, looking building near the hotel. Yep, he's the one who said that. The lots we know that he set up.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
Not quite everyone.
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Which should make you near the breaker and make you the first suspect.
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
Okay, I'm curious on this one.
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Oh, are you kidding me? That's actually... Okay, got it. Like whose talent? Whose talent is... It's the ultimate lucky student.
I see.
So...
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then,
Did you?
That actually makes sense, of course.
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
He confuses me so much.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Seriously, go away.
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Oh great, the white noise.
I think it's strange that
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
you know,
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife he hid.
oh, never mind.
The autopsy results, that's the important part.
Let's prepare to cast our votes.
Why does Mikon think it's strange? She must know something that contradicts the crime scene. Okay, so it's her autopsy report for sure.
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed. I know.
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid. No, that's wrong.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry print on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Right, the knife doesn't fit that.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse! Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
I wonder. No, it's usually possible to take heads off these knives.
Hey, don't blame me.
Yes, yes, he has shown his madness eyes.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
Also, you've been good so far, just try not to spoil anything for me, because this is blind for me.
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off!
What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Not important right now.
Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
Truth is beyond our sight. Now that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Oh, okay. Where is it? It was Ibuki's account, right? Yes, Ibuki's.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, real?
Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
Again, there are a couple musicians that were deaf, so...
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Seriously, go away.
You've got me deep with your knife of truth! However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Yep, I didn't notice it the first time, but yeah, noticing it now.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
Shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife.
Why is there always sirens when I'm playing this game?
But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. Got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Sounds plausible, I mean, just listen to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I couldn't interpret it like that, no, actually. If I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on. Byakuya's body was lying on the table.
You confused me so much.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Yosh.
Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Professor, thank you for following.
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? No, there's no way I could say that. Just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. As simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. If we don't, we will die here. Wait, what?
Well now,
Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? For those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Oh, it is the manga thing again, okay. Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their saved data melt away like butter. If you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. 10 billion? I don't, like I said, I'm blind to most of this. I've only played the first game, this is my first time playing this one, so...
Now then, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm not taking the schmuck bait. Thus, King, you can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either!
You're so evil.
You truly are a villain. Yes, we will save. I was not expecting that.
I'm mon ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
If it's not a spoiler, that is fine. Oh, that must be a Twitch setting that I don't know how to control.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
You can do that, that's fine.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Okay, I got the link. I'll take a look at it later. Thank you. Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? There's no blood.
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
He stabbed Byakuya to death. It's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I actually do have a counter for this, so
I
that's
didn't
good.
get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yep, I know what that is. It's the tablecloth.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
No, during the investigation.
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right? I don't understand at all!
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? What'd you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
It seems we have to figure out important words. The improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. Goals to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Yeah, I'm so confused on this. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. Various letters will fly across the screen in all directions. They're tools you must remember. If two different letters clash, you'll take damage. If either the same letters clash, they will fuse. Oh boy. Catch and release. Only catch one letter at a time. Oh, this sounds hard. Instead of pressing the A button to fire the letter, press the Y button. I don't know why why it does not show up. So the letter's correct, it will fit in the keyword list. If not, it will stop the damage. Let's write the keyword in order. Also, if you use the letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. Place Byakuya got stabbed, the place where the killer did stab him are the same. Let's see here. That is a long thing. Okay, so probably you. No? Or... What are the rules again? Sent a keyword, so I do need you first then. But it's not working. Surely this is right. Oh, this sucks. Oh, now I get what I'm supposed to do. Okay, now I get it. That's confusing. I need D. Need to check on something. Okay, yeah, so I've been screwing things up. But to be fair, I've been screwing things up because the instructions were incorrect. Oh, now I get what it wants me to... Okay. Now I have no clue. Ew. It's not... Okay, yeah, it's not. Under the... No? Okay, it's worth a shot. It's gotta be L. I ran out of time. Well, there's no use. I can't go on any longer. I don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me. Haha! It appears the trial's come to an end. Now that it's time to vote, well, I can totally imagine the black will be. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, get to see the bad ending, because it took me so long to figure that out. And by majority vote, the one who has been chosen as Blackie is Hajime Hinata. Jime is not the Blacking. Too bad. Mr. Blacking has graduated splendidly. Congratulations. And now, those will all be punished. Ah, that means you too, Hajime.
This is our end?
Under the floor.
We will never give up.
To be fair, the instructions were not clear. It was implied that I'd be fine as long as it wasn't the same letter. Come on, I need another E. There we go. This is a lot harder than the initial Hangman's Gambit. Granted, I'm sure it's the point, but still. Well, that didn't work how I wanted it to. But this will. Oh, it didn't work out what I wanted. Okay. This works. And I accidentally deleted it instead of using. Okay. Oh, that'll work. Ah, crash. Of course it did. Don't crash. There we go. I need you. I need you. Under the floor. There we go. Right, because they even made sure we knew that got his hearing back.
Got it. The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
And 5mm. The earring.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where?
know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
That's right, if I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. Gundam, right?
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
You mean the one that you got for taming a Pomeranian?
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, it is of no concern.
So you sent one of your hamsters to grab it.
True. This is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
Is that the name of the hamster?
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room. One of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
Yeah, I was trying to think the same thing.
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
And that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
That raises more questions.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
That's not the point, but that is really good voice acting.
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Nope.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but
I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... It obviously has to be him.
No, actually, there's someone else missing from that photo.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you're now allowed to use the silencer. You can use the silencer with the A button as many times as you want. Use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Thank you. We actually know Fuyuhiko would not be the one. And it's Chiaki's account that I need.
During the party, the killer
Oops, wrong one.
was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
You could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Okay, seriously, shut up.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
Well, I get the feeling she was
But when
asking
the
about the
party
panties.
started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
Nope.
No, that's wrong!
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Because Chiaki said that she saw him outside. Only for a little bit.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. Maybe he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout.
I get it. It is Nagito.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
This is something I've overlooked. But was he actually under the table? For Christ's sake, once again.
Here's we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
No, she heard him say ow. That ow could easily have come from underneath the floorboards.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that was like making a seafood bowl without fish.
And there's a fire door.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there's another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It's definitely sounds impossible.
Tablecloth could easily be a red herring.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
A fire door would have a light.
What if they used a string?
Even in a blackout, a fire door would have a light.
Maybe there's another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I said,
Crap!
or not.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Would there be
I agree with that.
kitchen equipment? Right. Yeah, that would do it.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Portable stove. I completely forgot about that.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
It's not Teru, is it?
See, I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
Gross.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
They really like the sword fighting thing.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
Probably not. What does he do with battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. But there's no way I'm going to lose against someone like him. It's gotta be the
Did you
equipment
forget
list.
what Kazuichi said earlier? He
Oh,
said the
wrong
hall
one.
was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Assuming purple stove was used as a light, so it contradicts Kazuichi's testimony? I think what Kazuichi says is wrong. I guess for now I should offer a rebuttal.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office because the hole was so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway. Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
Sure that any light source in the dark hallway would have stood out. If it did have a light, the reason Kazuichi wasn't able to see it
The
was...
reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining
Oh, it's
in
the
such a dark
tablecloth.
hallway,
It is That's the
Wouldn't
tablecloth is for.
Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway. Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
No. Okay.
Crap!
I thought that was right, but apparently not.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway. Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
Was the fire door open?
Couldn't see the office was because the hallway was so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway. Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? Allow me to cut through those words.
I was overthinking things so much.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Is it detective again? Are we the detective like she was last time?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
You are so confusing. You're telling me to call it the real killer. I know I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? Person used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the purple stove in the dark. Stuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to the death, exploding as a mark. The only killer I can think of is you and only you. I got no idea. But you're the most likely.
You're the only one! Terry, could it be you? What? What are you talking about?
Terry's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Terry. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Calm your shit.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
I don't even know what to say to that one.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
No, do not do that.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too, so how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
Oh my... Byakuya even mentioned it. Oh boy.
You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
This part I'm not sure of, but I know what the weapon is. The weapon was the skewers for the kebabs.
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Hello, strange liquid.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
It was targeted by a mark? What's the mark? Mark. I got nothing on this one. No. Can't be right. I played purple stuff from Hot Pots. It is, isn't it?
Crap!
Okay, so it's not that. Mark. This one I'm having trouble with. Wouldn't be the door aluminum case. The iron. Would it be the dishes themselves?
Crap!
No. Oh! Duh, I'm overthinking it.
I can prove it with this.
The knife itself.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Yes, please stop.
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
That doesn't prove anything. You could easily hear that if it was under the floorboards.
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their spit.
Please stop.
Oh, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, it doesn't.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Okay, I already know what bullet to use.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
That's true.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
No.
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
There's a lot of ones that could have been, but I'm pretty sure I got the right
In
one.
the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gas, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Yep, that makes sense.
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Oh right, he kept going on about not being from the city and not. There's his real accent.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Okay, I know why they're going with that accent, but all I can think of is King DDD from Kirby Right Back at Ya.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major
liar!
If Tara was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Tara actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Probably can't.
Oh, you again.
Right, the photograph. So not Tara was in the dining hall during the blackout. In order to know for sure, just need to throw that question at him. Right, he noticed this for sure.
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
I can't believe that actually ended up being important.
What? Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Taro-chan, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tricking. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Taro-Taru?
It's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Right, you're allowed an accomplice, aren't you?
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
I'm kind of surprised it was him.
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
He's like a reverse Makoto.
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
No woman hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
No use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet. You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate. He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Kyaku's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
I was not expecting this to go so all over the place. I was not expecting this
Also,
to be
if
as
they stabbed
long
him
as
under
the
the
recording is.
floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Yes, this is This is like the level of the last case from the first game.
He said, try to do it. What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. And there's those sirens again. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. Something that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. Now this works now, so... I'm not sure what the first letter is. Oh, yes I am. Okay. I need an I first. Come on, give me an N. There we go. Right now I need E. W. Another E. There we go. I didn't have any letters blow up on me that time.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
Yep, and it was probably under the floorboards the entire time.
Iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Was not expecting to pull me at the mouth. As in the singer?
Avril Lavigne?
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building. Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
No, not the kitchen.
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Finally, we're nearing the end. Your opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. Probably paying you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. high-speed dispute battle where you beat down panic opponents' excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time. Sorry, the panic talk action. Short to PTA. For PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. Oh, so we do have the written game. Alright. Forwards will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right side of the screen. Use forwards response to one of the 4 buttons. Have to press them in the right order. Ooh, that's going to be an issue.
What the hell are you saying, you double cutter hit?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hip?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
That's here is a weapon, and hiding in the kitchen would be the Easter egg delivered by. Yucky and I checked the kitchen briefly before the party started, which means there's a weapon already hidden so we couldn't find it. Could have been in an unexpected place. Where'd that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
Let's reveal the territory of the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer.
Shut up!
Yosh.
That's impossible!
Okay, told me the B button, it's not the B button.
Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
Oh god, he's just listing country stars.
That's impossible! Nonsense!
I don't know what I'm doing.
Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
Recline attack and final strike, reload, final strike. Save your time. Not helpful.
I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
Yeah, I know I failed, because I'm confused. Also, I heard a Yosh earlier. Thank you, Whirlpool, for the follow.
This is my hour end?
Yes, I want to retry.
I'll never give up!
What the hell are you saying?
He said,
I guess.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
I know I'm doing, I just suck.
Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
Alright, let's try that again.
We will never give up!
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
Oh, I'm just slightly off, that's the worst part.
Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Where would the weapon be?
The meat on bone. I did it right though.
Where would the weapon be?
The meat on bone.
I don't know!
But that's right.
Shut up!
Oh, it's meat on the bone, isn't it?
That's impossible! Where would the weapon be?
Say meat on the bone.
This is the end! Could the iron skewer have been hidden?
Both of those work. That's why I was having an issue. Both work.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything. In a place like that?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it. But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that can hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is?
Yeah, It's just that meat.
The meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now!
So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
Alright. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that.
Monokuma's gone.
Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here.
Which means punishment time? Not yet.
I'm already eating it.
A bear that eats meat!
Most bears eat meat.
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Oh, what is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
You're a robot.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
I was wondering about that.
Isn't that...
Because the bone would make a nice handle that you could easily pull out.
Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
The Naka is pretty great.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Thank you, Chiaki.
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loud-mouthed, fast-food-eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Naka later. More importantly, we should first...
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Go over the entire incident. That can prove Teruteru's crime. That's right, if we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes. Also, I should probably save. I've not saved in a while. Just in case something happens.
So, we need to do.
Does if I come to this, my throb is chesting. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll get a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. So that one set, there will be correct panels placed among the correct panels. Use up all of the correct panels containing one set, you'll switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you'll clear the challenge. Pretty sure some of you already know this, but it'll be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill them in, it'll be much simpler. Those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there's a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints. Oh, okay, so hints still exist. I'd be very disappointed if they got rid of this. Alright, so first, everyone at the party is... None of these panels look right. No? Of course, that was my last bar of health. Oh right, I can't just do it in order. I need to remember that.
We will never give up.
What the party is... Okay, so none of those there. At the storage room before the blackout, the iron's turned on. I know I have that one right. Let's see. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. The office room when the blackout occurred. I don't think I have those. Yeah, okay, don't have that. When it got dark, Byakuya. Who did Byakuya see? That's not helpful. Door need a light, that's a portable stove. Okay. Weapon hidden in the killer do after exiting into the dark hallway. Control obtained at the storage room. Okay, so there's where the tablecloth goes. Well, it's not that's the knife. Okay, back to the beginning. It's easiest for me to work this way. Where the party is, okay. Okay, don't have that yet. When it got dark, Byakuya put on the night vision goggles. Who did Byakuya see? Alright, that doesn't work. Open is hidden in the meat. The killer do after exiting the dark hall. Don't have that. I heard it. That doesn't work. Mike is eating. Chiaki's guarding Pokemon's entrance. And Marv's holding it in. I don't think any of these help. Oh, at the office. No, so that's not it. I was gonna say that doesn't work. confused. Mounting the light. Go do after exiting the dark. I heard it. There, because that's, yeah. Mars holding it in. Shucky's coming over his entrance. Akane keeps eating. None of these help. There must be a way to reload this, right? Navigate page, pick up, put down, navigate page, up and held, move cursor. Over, put down truth panel. Is there a way I can just get rid of these? Because these are clearly not helpful. I don't have the information. So I don't have a picture of Nagito. Huh. Holding it in, growing old building's entrance, keeps eating, none of those are helpful. I thought I tried that already, but I guess not. Air conditioner's turned on, so that goes here. No? Does go there, but alright. Okay, I heard it. That's an easy enough one. Yoko's drinking juice, closing the fire door. Okay, Crowd closing the fire door, right? Alright, Yakuza Nagito. Throw obtained a light. Alright, this one goes here. The light switched on.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay, that is that theoretically is easier than the last one. In reality, it ended up being harder.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness.
So I can easily say that Terra was never even on my radar.
But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with a desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
I believe I never even thought of the meat.
The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door.
I kind of love how this comic is very obviously not showing Terra at the moment.
The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer...
Yeah, I'm worrying that myself.
...purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And Then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
I'm so glad they kept the comic thing.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong? This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
I wonder if he was even actually trying to kill anyone. Now that I think about it. It's like who he is.
It seems this is the end.
Still not the first person I was expecting. Not even the last person I was expecting. My rank must suck. No, P, that's not terrible actually.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote!
Yeah, and this is still 3 hours.
Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone.
Also not even sure this is going to save correctly.
If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Because it looks like OBS might be giving me a warning.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
If I had done what I did on the first trial last time, I think we'd be at like 6 hours or something like that.
Correct! Yahoo!
That's right. This time, the black responsible for killing Byakuya Dagami is Teruteru Hanamura.
No. You.
I mostly just want to see the punishment time at this point. Are you serious? Of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Looks like you called it, Ugats. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then heard a weird laughter in his dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nikita in the middle of cleaning duty putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, he... You caught me? What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? Planning to kill someone, of course. Terra, just to let you know, it's pointless you stop me. Stop me now, it doesn't matter. I'll never give up. This tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this town, that's just... I see, so that's what you think.
Well...
That's not it at all. This is about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. Love all the Ultimates, and admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right, in the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. He's like a psychotic Makoto. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. And Crazy Eyes again. That's right, I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Don't tell me you're actually serious?
Man.
So you don't understand? That's fine. I don't really mind. Just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? No, it is not. Nikita, what's the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all.
See?
You're a favorite boxer. Don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Am I wrong? Is it given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become? No? Not necessarily, no! For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, the trials exist can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as talented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant that you die as everyone's trial.
Great!
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundations that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand it at all. Are you saying you basically want to commit murder for fun? It doesn't seem as someone killing for fun, but I guess it would look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving, leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Terra discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too. Huh?
So...
Nikita wanted to involve us in the killing, plus it would be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Terra? Despite the pique Terra's curiosity, you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex.
Well...
You're basically right, it's true, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
Just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerously false, so don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy, he's insane. That's right, that's why I tried to stop him, you know?
However...
But why did he kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed to thrust the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. Then place Nagito.
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
That would explain the ouch comment, actually. What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving into the floorboards. That someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
This actually makes complete sense. So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? I see, Byakuya's amazing. He was promised to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
Never expected anything like this, such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be? He knew Byakuya would protect you, so he set him up to fail?
Someone like me.
Of course not, I'm not that good at calculating. Obviously you are. I just took some precautionary measures. Result of that, we're going to be fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. So it was my life that had been saved. I didn't want to just waste it. That's why I decided to help Teru. Why? Well, because Teru decided to commit this crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person in existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. Or for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already.
Well,
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know. If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him. Yosh, thank you, Dylan the God, for the follow. Isn't that right, Teru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. You should be proud of yourself. You'll not die in vain.
Great.
You'll become a splendid sacrifice so everyone else, their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible.
Is this a sacrifice?
Shut up. Shut up.
Seriously, stop it already. I'm going to go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Is it better if we just fucking kill him off? Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. The person who's going to get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru. Eek.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the Black Killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it, an accident, an act of self-defense, unintentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. Murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey.
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims. That's not...
Hey.
Save me, guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest, after learning about Nagito's plans, he saw an opportunity, right? He probably thought nobody would find out if he killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong.
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and wanted to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Let's be honest already, at least in the end.
No. That is...
Teru.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. So went out by herself for the day I graduate Host Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
Oh no.
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Oh, and this is probably being televised like the first game.
I know that already.
I know that already.
I promised. Promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen in that several years have passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? She did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it!
See, all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You know, last time, most of the killers you did not feel bad for. I feel bad for him. Not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it, if I only knew how he felt, something like this never would have happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So, you want the first kill? Hi Dylan.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for the follow. Sorry you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru. I see. Interesting, but... as far as most of the kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What?
So...
Yahoo!
Seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't!
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
There, now that annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait!
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Teruteru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey,
Call me chef. No, wait. That's not what I...
please.
Please tell me at least. What happened to the Hanamura diner, Kamama?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Lies. I won't believe this.
I won't believe it. Those being the last words does not make me feel good. Let me guess. Red? First missiles were butter, so... Oh, flour. Right in a volcano.
Extreme!
The adrenaline is rushing through me. Teru.
Damn it.
Are you fucking serious? Ugh.
How cruel.
Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? You badmouth someone. Teacher writes in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. Same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? You mentioned the motive. Didn't you also promise something? However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. This one no right. You want your school memories returned to you, right? You better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. Why didn't you tell Teruteru about his bomber's diner? You had a right to know. Yes, too. We all have a right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What do you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. You're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of... If I never told you guys, I'd tell you right away.
What? Not fair.
Agreed.
Of course.
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel.
That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Well, Monokuma had his wrapper on his finger after all.
Stupid!
Such despair.
This is just full of despair. Serious and tragic despair. Still, at times like this, the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You.
Why are you smiling? How can you smile at a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? About my heart, I truly love you all. The ultimates who inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way you can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you. Please kill me anytime.
What?
If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself as a stepping stone.
Someone like Balloon.
Perhaps there was hope can be born from that, and my life is nothing special. How messed up are you?
Hey,
If you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? See if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. For students at Post P Academy, you're the symbol of hope and chosen talents.
great.
It shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring it so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along? He's willing to work the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him? I don't mind what you think of me. Hey, that's fine, thank you for stopping by. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting.
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes from me, one after the other. Just kidding.
You piss me off.
Can I punch you? Just won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stinks. I felt you and I were quite similar. What's that?
Isn't that right?
You have a special feeling towards Host Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey,
But how can you say you're not? Like he said himself, we don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? So we can't remember what his talent is? Connie, please feel free to punch him. Yes, please do.
wait.
Hold on.
Please stop!
Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else that we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other at a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is... do our best.
You fiend.
Well,
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall work together to do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. Totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. Do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
That's right.
Like,
But what do we have to work hard at? I didn't know, but we must do our best.
jeez.
I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. It matters that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So, let's do our best. Let's make sure killing like this never happens again.
But
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way of doing what Nikito said.
I'm gonna do it!
I know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend, I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. We continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teruteru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. Give up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. Not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was, the night sky brimmed with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like powdery snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The skies connect to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. Then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
"19 days, 7 hours, and 40 minutes.
Danganronpa.
The achievement name is Dead Man's Party. How appropriate for October. Three-star badge. Wooden stick. Yes, I want to save.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Okay, that's obviously Nagito. Anyways, it has been 3.5 hours. I am calling it here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great time, if it may be. Bye, guys.